What is up, guys? My name is Mike. Most of you know of me as Onslaught, though. That is my Xbox Live gamer tag. You might be saying, Mike, what is going on your screen right now? Have you just hacked my computer? No, I haven't. Evan, oh, shit. How do you pronounce your last name?
Eckard.
Eckard. Evan Eckard, like the drugstore.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. I haven't known how. We're gonna keep rolling with this, by the way. I'm not gonna do a not gonna do a retake or anything. We'll just roll with this and see what happens. So
All
Evan
right.
Eckard, he's a graphic guy around the community right now. I mean, this guy is blowing up. He's doing backgrounds for people like myself. He's working with Sandy Ravage. He's worked with Dunkus Bendro, T-Mart, Bash, Juicer. I mean, the list just goes on and on. What's going on, Evan?
Not much. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. This is your very first dual com, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's an interesting one.
It started off a little awkward there just because I didn't know your last name and I apologize for that. And I don't know if you want your last name out there for the whole world. You might not.
Oh, it's all over my channel and my website.
That
So
that is right. Never mind.
I'm kind
So
of stuck.
uh so what Evan does is, as you guys can tell by what you're watching right now, this is him creating the channel background for my YouTube channel. He does all of my graphics work now. You know, him and I kind of toss ideas back and forth, and for the longest time, I was really sensitive about my graphical stuff. I didn't let anybody touch it. I didn't do really work with anybody else on any of that stuff until Evan hit me up one day. Evan, you want to talk about, I guess, how we met?
Yeah. I was trying to get in touch with you and of the only way I could get in touch with you was actually through Twitter. And I think I messaged you one day and you replied and we got into contact that way because I wanted to talk about how to do websites for commentators. And I think we just ended up rolling with, well, let's just do a website for Onslaught, and that's how it came to be.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. I think we were other bigger commentators have had websites before, but Evan is like this is like what he does is like website design for your career, right? That's what you kind of do,
Oh
branding and
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So he brought an element to it that was just so professional. I mean, in my website, honestly, I guess for lack of a better words, it does work. All right, it brings it brings a surprising amount of traffic to it, which I didn't expect. You didn't expect either, I don't think, did you?
No, because this was all kind of new territory. You know, sites like this is stuff that I usually do to just try another creative route just to keep my sanity, basically. And uh, I've always been interested in gaming and whatnot, so it just seemed like something that I wanted to tackle. And yeah, it's totally working out. There's been a lot of fine tuning and whatnot, but it's working out really well.
Yeah, it has. And I mean, this is just another way for, because right now as commentators, we're all obviously really focused on YouTube and that's it. If people don't know anything about YouTube, if they don't follow YouTube or watch videos or anything like that, then they don't know anything about our community. And now with the website, with the things that you're putting together for some of us commentators, this gets us out there just like in the interwebs everywhere. People put in Google searches and if they're searching for something for Modern Warfare 3, for example, it brings up tons of blogs and stuff. If you think about it, if you search Modern Warfare 3, you might get 2 video hits, and then the rest are
Hmm.
just blogs and posts and just other people talking about it. Now with these websites, this kind of pulls us commentators into that broader, I guess, audience. And I don't know, this is like a secret. Should I be like telling people this? I might
Well,
not.
I'm an example of one that stumbled upon commentators through a website rather than YouTube. So it happened to me. I had no idea that the entire gigantic YouTube community was out there. I was living under a rock, but I came about it through another website at first. So it just seemed like there was all this content up on YouTube, but I wanted to know more about commentators like yourself and see an extension, out to the web and try and design for that. So
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun too. And originally when Evan first approached me and mentioned the website, I was kind of like, I really don't know what I would do with it. We discussed for, a few days before we even decided to go
yeah,
through with it. Because I really didn't know what I was I didn't know how to handle it. It's a whole nother beast outside of YouTube. I pretty much have free range to do whatever I want on the website, which is really cool because with YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, you're really limited in what exactly you can do. In
Hmm.
Twitter, you have a character limit. In Facebook, you have their whole, I don't know what you call her, their whole interface that is really
Hmm.
designed in a really strict manner. With YouTube, obviously, it's pretty much video only content, but the website lets me talk about other videos. It lets me post blogs and talk about, different things really outside of just gaming and YouTube. It lets me link other videos and have a discussion about them on my website with, other people that would be visiting the website. So it's just really, I mean, your imagination is kind of, it can run wild with a website like this. And I've had a ton of fun with it. I do a new blog post every probably 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Cool. Yeah. See, and stuff like that to me is a lot of fun. Just designing for that type of environment now. So being able to do richer graphics and try different styles and whatnot and just play around with those type of things is something that I find a lot of fun. And I'm always looking for a new challenge. So it was a very accepted one that I wanted to try out. So.
Yeah, what they're seeing on the screen right now does not look like fun though. It is like all coding text stuff for the
Oh.
website. Like the one thing that Evan does on his channel, he does a lot of different things right now. I think you're still really trying to find, the direction for your channel, but one of the things that he does that I really enjoy is he does these fast sped up animation kind of progression videos of his designs. Right now, you guys are looking at the website background design that he recently did. And with a website, it's different than a YouTube background. It's not just using Photoshop to throw colors and stuff on there and then im- um, import the image into YouTube.
Mhm.
There's coding and stuff for the website that is really, you have to really work with, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's kind of the unfun part. Some people do like it, but once you get the designs down, then it's a whole nother ball game to develop them and get them live. So it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, and right now you guys are seeing he's working on the Twitter background here. Like I said, guys, this was really tough for me to kind of let go of the graphic leash that I had on everything of mine, and I'm really glad that I was able to work with Evan on this stuff because he has put, I mean, really professional, really cool guy, and actually I think you've offered it out there that if anybody's interested in doing this, web design, graphic development, branding, that kind of stuff, you'll help them out, answer questions, that kind of deal.
I'll do the best I can. I've been doing it for about 15 years now, so I'm glad to give up any advice or any design help I can. So.
Yeah, so I know that I have a lot of younger viewers, younger subscribers, and a lot of you are in high school, trying to decide what you do. You might enjoy graphics and art and that kind of stuff. If you guys have questions, feel free to hit up Evan. There'll be a link to his channel in the description below, so you guys can sub him up. Check out these progression videos, man, for the different backgrounds. They're amazing. On top of that, he does do some gameplay commentary from time to time, so that'll interest some of you guys, I'm sure.
Hmm.
What
Little variety.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He just mixes it up. You play with your kids and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. He's an older gamer, not Woody old, not like caveman old, but you're seasoned. How about that?
Yes. Yep. Got some grays.
Yep. All right, Evan. Well, I appreciate it. I think all of the your design stuff has finished up here. So I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mike. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Make sure you guys check out his channel. I'll catch up with you guys later. See you on Xbox Live. Later, guys.